Lady, go!
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Lace Empress here, where spirituality is our fashion statement. Today we're going to be doing past person thoughts readings for my Pisces, and this segment is called Mask Off, Past Person Thoughts. Kind of remind me of the Future song when I was coming up with this, but we are going to get messages from your past person, who's ever in your mind, whoever is on your heart, if you want them back or not, if you just want to be nosy, or you may need some form of closure. This message will resonate with you. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna do a 3-card spread, so this shouldn't be too long. It's just a small segment to get into the thoughts of your past person. Maybe they have said it to you before, or maybe they have not, but this is what they are thinking. Okay, so let's get into the mask off, past person thoughts. See what's going on. See what they're gonna tell us, Pisces. See what they're gonna tell us. So how are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. You're ready for your holidays, to be with some of your family if you can, due to the virus. Let's see what's going on. We're gonna get 3 cards. Come on, past person. Past person thoughts. What's going on? They don't want to tell us nothing. Past person. Okay. Oh, we got 2 at once. Okay. One more. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got 3. Past person thoughts. Let's get it cracking. Pisces. Your person say, I let a good thing get away. So this person is definitely in regret. The energy that I pick up from this person is they are remorseful. They know that they made a bad decision. They are, I think they're also kind of daydreaming, because you can see she's walking along the beach like by herself. So they may even be daydreaming of things that may have happened if they would have put the effort forward to make it work out. I also feel a sense of loneliness here. Like they feel alone without you. And they know that you were their soulmate. Like they should have tried harder to make this thing pan out positively instead of in separation. Because it feels like you guys are in separation, because it says I let a good thing get away. So that speaks on not being together. But I do feel that they are tied to you energetically. Like they're still in your energy and you're still in theirs. Because I feel like you guys still care for one another. The second card we have here is I stalk you on social media. So this is definitely saying that they're watching you. They're trying to keep up with you. I don't necessarily mean that. I know it says stalk, but I kind of think with them letting a good thing get away, they just want to be a part of what you're doing in some type of way. They want to check on you. They want to make sure you're okay. They just want to be a part of your happiness, to see how your life is going. I also feel like, they just want to be on the inside and not on the outside looking in. But they technically are on the outside looking in, but them watching you makes them feel like they're a part of your life. Because I feel like they watch you more than you watch them. Even though I feel like you guys are equally concerned about one another, I don't feel like a bad energy here or anything. It's just feel like one of those things that just didn't work out. I don't feel like you guys are like equally, like watching each other. I feel like you guys are equally in each other's energy. Like you still think about them and they still think about you. But I think the past person thoughts they are having a hard time moving on. Not so much as you, Pisces. Pisces, I think you're kind of good on the moving on side, but they are holding on. Okay. The last one we have for your past person thoughts is, can we be friends? And it says, friends forever. What do you like to do for fun? So because they're coming back with a question of being friends, they don't understand the dynamic of how to be your friend. That's why they're asking, what do you like to do for fun? Because you guys have to get to know one another as friends. Because the relationship was not it was not necessarily a whole friendship. It was more intimacy involved. So now they have to restabilize boundaries. If you allow this person to be your friend, then you have to know what to do and what not to do as a friend. I feel like if they can't have you in a special union, they'll take a friendship just so they can be a part of your life, to be a part of, the happiness that you guys share together or used to share together, but it will be shared in a different way because they just, they want to be something. They like, you can't just leave me. You got to let me be something. You got to let me be a part of something. So these cards are just popping out. So we just got to get one more for the last card. Might as well clarify everything at once. Okay, Pisces. Your person like, well, I might as well talk now. They are, this person is like sad. I feel like a sadness. Like I feel like everything is slowing down. I feel like a sadness here. Like they are very remorseful, unhappy. And they might be having, some moments of nostalgia because it's the holidays. You guys may have done things with family, friends, children. You guys may have exchanged gifts or even took a trip because this person is walking on the beach. So you maybe even took a trip. You guys may have shared photos on social media of, posting photos together and, sharing your love with other people or sharing the things that you did as a couple. So they're definitely looking out because they know you like stuff like that. So they're definitely looking to see like what you're posting, who you're posting it with, if you got somebody new, if you don't have anybody new, if you're just enjoying life, without them, like what are you doing? Are you posting pictures of your children, your family, your friends, things of that sort, so they can keep up with, what's going on with you. Okay, let's see. We clarify. I let a good thing get away. So that's clarified by the chaser. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So this definitely goes along with that because I got a funny feeling that you left Pisces and now they're chasing behind you because they don't know how to move on without you. So they're feeling alone, as this came off very clear in the beginning of the read, that they have a fear of abandonment issue. So they're feeling really alone. They are codependent in a relationship, as if they're having a harder time of moving on. Like they can't get their thoughts together that you guys are no longer together. I just feel like so much sadness in this for them because they haven't went through their healing process yet. So that's kind of unfortunate. It may be good for Pisces if you are manifesting the person back, but they still need to heal from the previous heartbreak. Even if you guys decide to get back together, there still has to be some form of healing and mending the relationship so you guys can go into it. If you reconcile, then you guys can go into it anew. It could be something, new and abundant. You don't want to go back into the same habits because that's what caused it to end in the first place. Okay. Clarifying the stalking on social media, we have the runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So this is giving us a little background on what happened, how the relationship ended. This is giving, the chaser is saying now they're chasing you because you decided to leave, Pisces. And now this is kind of coming into when you were together, how they were acting. And both of these have in common codependent. So they were definitely codependent on you, either if they're chasing you or if they're running from you. So the reason that this all ended, the reason that this all ended is coming across that this person did not want to show you their true colors, because it says fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So they were trying to make themselves more than what they were. I guess, this is called mask off, past person thoughts. So this is one of the reasons, may not have been the final straw, but now they are accepting that, okay, I was the runner in a relationship, and now the roles have switched. Now they're the chaser. But during the time of the relationship, when you guys were together, they were the runner. But they were always codependent on you, Pisces, because you showed them so much unconditional love. And they did not show it in return, because we have fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So that made them boost their self-confidence when you chase behind them. But now the roles have switched, and now they're chasing behind you. But the difference is, you are not accepting the chasing. You're letting it go so they can grow into a better person. You're just, moving on with your life and doing your own self-healing work too. This is where they are lacking, because they're not doing that. They are still reminiscing and having nostalgia and trying to figure out a way to get back into your life, which is not going to do them any good at the moment until they have some sort of healing. And this says, can we be friends? We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So now they are, this all about reminiscing and nostalgia. They are thinking, okay, well, I know we used to have a relationship. This may have not panned out the way it should have panned out, or whatever they did or did not do to cause this separation. But now they're saying, can we be friends? And I don't know about you, Pisces, but I don't see a reason to be friends with an ex unless you do have children, and you guys are not necessarily friends, you're just co-parenting. So the friends part can be kind of tricky after you have been in an intimate relationship with somebody, or a union of some sort. To the friends part is it's a little tricky, because how do you be friends with someone you had intimate relationship with? That's kind of putting you in a sticky situation, as well as them, because you don't want to fall back into the old habits of the relationship, which can definitely happen. So this person is really just playing things over and over in their head, as if they can rewind time and say, oh, if we met then, or if we could just rewind this and try it again, maybe we can be friends, just because this did not work out the way we wanted it to work out. But I don't know, Pisces, this your life. If you want a person like this that's not all the way healed yet, they seem to be trying to get there. They just haven't decided to put the effort in. So even with you being their friend, I think that the energy is coming off as if they would still be codependent on you as a friend. Because we have two cards that are confirming codependent relationships. So even if you give them a chance as a friend, they have outdated thinking and conditioning, replaying events. It seems as if they're going to fall back into the same old habits again and be codependent on you again. So that's still putting, more pressure on you. It's not an equal give and take relationship. So this person, I believe they have some work to do on themselves. They need healing. They need to heal. They need to practice healing their heart chakra, because they haven't. And they need to practice on self-confidence and not being independent. They need to not be codependent in a relationship. Okay? So with that being said, that was your mask off person past thoughts reading. I hope you enjoyed, Pisces. Thank you for stopping by and listening to the message. Hopefully this did help you in some type of way. But until next time, let intuition be your guide.